What's up, Bulls? I'm Hannah, and this is News in 90. The midterm elections are fast approaching. Some students are unsure of who exactly is running and why it matters. While presidential elections occur every 4 years, U.S. citizens have the opportunity to vote every 2 years for members of the U.S. House of Representatives, as well as some members of the U.S. Senate, who serve 6-year terms.
It's really important that students vote for their own interests. Then when you graduate, you want a job, but who is going to be running the state government will determine the kinds of opportunities that you have.
There has been significant emphasis placed on this year's midterms, and many races across the country may be very close.
Students don't vote, and if they did, then the government would be more responsive to their needs.
Here is what USF students have to say.
This is my first time voting. If you have a problem with the way things are politically, you have a voice.
The midterms are arguably more important than the general election because we're electing our legislators, the people who actually make the decisions.
I decided to come vote so that we could make a change. I voted in the previous elections, and I feel like if we get more people to come out and vote, we can make a serious change in office.
It's time Florida went to a different party system. We've been one way for so long that I think change would be the most optimal thing at this time.
We don't need, older people deciding what's going to happen for the next 40 years of our lives. I would say that it's so important for us to vote.
My major is environmental science, so that really struck me as a major key in people that wanted to make the environment safer.
I'm most passionate about Amendment 4 and taxation in our country.
I really care about the environment, voter rights.
Definitely getting the felons to vote again.
Let's check in with reporter Jessica Barron.
Citizens will get to vote for midterm election candidates on Tuesday, November 6th. Polling places are determined by the address people use when they register to vote. There's an early voting location at the Ewing Center from October 27th through November 4th at Gate A from 7 a.m. to 7 p.m.
I feel better about myself because I contributed to the social climate of our country, which is very important to you all out there.
There are many unknowns with this year's midterm elections. The outcomes will determine party majorities in the Senate and House of Representatives. Remember to learn as much as you can about the candidates and issues before you vote. On Election Day, voting will take place at the Marshall Student Center for people registered in Precinct 353. I'm Hannah Yechivi with Housing and Residential Education. We're the best place to live, best place to work, and the best place to learn. I'll see you next time.